Beer number 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 6 maybe? I don't remember what number of beer this is in the Project Brew pack, but very excited to try it. It's an IPA. It's not only an IPA, it's a New England IPA. Why not dive in, shall we? Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, from the Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is the next beer in the Project Brew, Brewtopia pack. Boom. Here's a little pamphlet with the logo. We got greenery, we got a rainbow, we got a beer, and we got a person walking a dog, and then we got a cityscape on the back. Pretty damn cool. All my classmates and I, we had a hand in brewing at least one of these beers. I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah, one of these beers are our own creations. And today, we're looking at Tobias's 7-meter New England IPA. Boom. Coming in at 5.1% alcohols by volume. Very excited to try this. Tobias, another, I mean, everybody's great in this program, but he's a solid dude as well. Also, fun fact about him, his family owns a brewery out in Paris, Ontario. I sadly haven't gotten a chance to go out there, but since they were a sponsor of the Brewtopia, Project Brew, we were all gifted a little, gift box with a t-shirt, glass, a few stickers, 2 things of hops as well, which is friggin' awesome, and then beer, if I didn't mention that. Those reviews are going to be coming soon in the future, probably after all of these fine brews have been reviewed. I have a very, very tough job here, don't I? But yes, let's get back to the beer. 7-meter New England IPA, 5.1%. Let's crack this bad boy open. And let's see what we got. Beer 101 pint glass, of course. Let's see. Perfect. Looking at the beer, again, not super hazy. Just a slight touch of haze. Nice pale yellow in color. Nice white ahead on top. Looking pretty. Would not think this is a New England IPA passing it by on the street or in a bar somewhere. But down with it. Let's dive into the nose. On the nose, light hops. Touch of pine, touch of grapefruit. I'm getting a bit more of like a lemon lime sort of citrusy note off here. Yeah, faint lemon lime citrusy note. Not overly intense on the nose, surprisingly, for a New England. But hey, that's just fine. Give it a little swirl. Touch of melon, a little bit of cucumber going on. Very interesting. Let's dive in. Sadly, I think this is a bit oxidized. Yeah, getting a little bit of a papery, cardboardy sort of note off of it. But then looking past that, a very faint hops, pine, grapefruit, more pine, and then moving into that little bit of like a lemon lime citrus sort of vibe going on. Pretty cool. And then continuing on and finishing on a sweet melon cucumber sort of thing, which I actually really like. I really like that. If it wasn't for that bit of oxidization, then again, that was just one sip. A pretty pleasant beer. That said, guys, cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking, and cheers to you, Tobias. Yeah. Just seems slightly oxidized, in my opinion. Not the end of the world. Very low concentration of oxygen in there, I want to say. But yeah, lemon lime, melons and cucumbers. Extremely refreshing. Will cool you down. Nice crispy body as well. I don't really see it as a New England IPA personally. More like just like a solid, crisp IPA with almost like the crispiness of like a lager, almost. Very, 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 very interesting. Very interesting beer, but a damn good beer indeed. Yeah, that's pretty good. Extremely refreshing. Love that melon and cucumber note that I'm getting off in the back end there. Pretty damn cool. Yes, 7-meter New England IPA by Tobias, 5.1% ABV. Typical Brewtopia can design here. Very nice indeed. Oh, that's crispy and refreshing. I like that. Let's read the pamphlet. Let's see what Tobias has to say about this brew. Where is it? Here we go. 7-meter New England IPA. About this beer. I chose this name because our hop trellis is 7 meters high. 7 meters, holy shit. That's pretty damn high. Continuing on, I take pride in our field and the fact we use all of our own hops. It has a full body with fruity aromas and flavors. Estimated ABV 5 to 6.5. Definitely came on the lower end, but no harm in that. Yeah, Tobias actually did bring in a bunch of hops, I guess from his hop fields, to use in his beer. And when I saw that on the brew, I'm just like, that's pretty friggin' cool. Like, obviously you would if you had access to your own hops, but no, that's such a nice touch, bringing your own supply in. You know, the things that you grew yourself. That is an awesome aspect to the beer and very unique in this whole Project Brew pack. I do forget which hops we were given in our gift box. I think one of them was Vanguard, but I forget the other one. But I am very excited to use those in some home brews moving forward, because you can never have too many hops as a home brewer. I mean, I guess in theory you can, but let's be honest, having ingredients is always awesome. Who knows? But anyway, cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Beautiful lacing on the glass too. Really, really well done there. I like that little aspect. Overall, 7-meter high New England IPA, 5.1%. Not overly hoppy or tropical or anything like that as far as New Englands go, which is a really nice change of pace in my mind. Again, just seems to be like a touch oxidized, but you know what? Not really a big deal. 99% of people, I think, aren't even going to notice that. But I love that like lemon lime sort of citrusy note in the beginning, and then that moves in to like a sweet melon and refreshing cucumber note, at least for my palate. God damn, an absolute delightful beer. Though still does have that slight little bit of oxidization, which is just a bummer. But you know, I gotta review the beers. I gotta review the beers. It's my job. Even though I'm not paid, it's my hobby job, jobby hob. Who knows? Overall, 7 meters New England IPA gets a solid 7-8 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers I want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Now one thing I want to see before I finish this is how much sediment's in the bottom. Does anything change? Ooh, sediment. I like that. Let's give it a quick 1-2 check over. Hazier indeed. There's the haze of a New England I was wondering about. There we go. All right. Before we go, there may be some changes because of the full experience. It's the problem sometimes with only pouring half a can in. Maybe I gotta swirl the cans a little bit, but That's what we got to do. Notes definitely brings out a bit more of that grapefruit and pine note. There's a little bit of tropical notes when you get all that sediment in there. Get one more sip. Yeah, a little bit more grapefruit, a little bit more pine. I got a little tinge of like pineapple, kind of, or like a partial pineapple. Not bad, but I do have to say though, that oxidization seems to just get a little bit more concentrated in here. So I'm gonna leave the score where it's at, 7-8. Overall, solid stuff. With that said, guys, that's it. Cheers.